Welcome back to another episode of WayWardHome, and today we are building a Coliseum in this area right here, right beside our Olympic track, and putting a Coliseum for people to fight at right here. So let's get right into the video. So first off, we're going to start clearing out this land. I've already cleared out the trees, and I already had this video started to be made earlier on, but it kind of took I had to do a huge break and kind of find out what my content was going to be for YouTube. But we are back with these episodes, and we're going to clear out this land for y'all. So we're going to have a little snap back in just a second where we look at this and it's going to be all cleared. So then we have this whole entire space as of now, and we need to build this Coliseum. So the one first thing we're going to have to do is kind of blueprint the area first out with the little inner part. So the little part where you fight at, which it's not going to be as big as people would think the Coliseum would be. Not even close to as big as that. Maybe one day I could build the Coliseum like that big. That'd be awesome. But even that's pretty small. But we're going to have a huge circle right here, and then it's going to go up with these stands on each side. And each stand is going to be a little bit elevated, so the viewers can see the fight going on in the center right here. And if you don't know, I'm gonna be fighting something at the end, and it's gonna be a hard time for me personally to actually survive, so stay tuned for that. The first thing we're going to do right now is kind of map out the area first. So we're going to go out on each side a good bit to see how big this fighting arena should be, and then we'll start doing the wall that goes up that surrounds the place, and then we will go for the stands after that. Hello there. Oh man, but we have this circle right here. You think it's small, but it's actually pretty big from my perspective. It looks very small, but we just don't have a Coliseum yet, and look how long it takes for me to even get over here. This takes a second. Man, this is gonna be a good battle arena more than anything, because I'm gonna have a little entrance right here, right there, right there, right there. There's 4 different things to come in, and maybe at one point I could get the warden over here and have a little battle with him, and that'd be actually pretty cool. Or have a full-on Iron Golem / warden fight. That'd be cool. But let me figure out what blocks I want to use for the surrounding / Coliseum of this build. I have finished the inner parts of this Coliseum as of right now, and it looks actually very good for the most part. For it to only be made out of stone, brick, and literally stone, and then this type of wood, spruce, this looks very good. There's still a lot more detail I want to do, and now is technically the time where I need to start building on the outward pillars, where it's going to be going over the thing, and you're going to see the little ring on top, and you're going to see the holes to the thing, and it's going to be very cool when it comes down to it. So let's get right back into that part and finish this build. And now we're back, man. We have this whole entire Coliseum done, man. Literally all done. Like, look at this massive thing. This thing is crazy. Like, this is all like literally not even last second. Just like looking at photos off the internet, kind of getting ideas from Minecraft Coliseums and kind of putting their little architecture / build techniques in to this one Coliseum right here. Because if you didn't know, this is not just one picture I looked at. This is like 3 or 4 different pictures combined into one right here. And this is crazy, man. Like the inside part, like that's a totally different picture from the outside part, man, when it comes down to it. I have all this. I don't know if I'll do anything with this inside part because yeah, it looks good and it makes a very cool view from the outside, being able to see straight into here. So I don't think I'll do too much to that. And then I have the stairs over here, just trying to get over to the top and get into the little viewership area for the people to look at. And then we have the arena right here, which this thing looks absolutely stunning right here. The amount of things I can add to this is absolutely crazy, because if you look at all of this is just nuts, man. Because look at this. Look at it from above. Like, you can literally just, man, it just looks like a Coliseum when it comes down to it. Every single view is a good view when it comes to this Coliseum. And most concert places, auditoriums today, forget to give you a good view. And wherever you're seated at, literally, you get a good view of the whole entire thing. Unless someone's this tall and 7 foot and just right in front of you. Yeah, but that's the only thing. Even, like, let's get down here. Yeah, like, this is the worst view, I would say, right here. And you can still see through, and it's crazy. Maybe even this is the worst view. But this is the walk area, so I can't even say that's the view. Because you need to be in your seat right here. So, man, but I did promise you a fight at the end. Let's go in! Yeah! Let's go! Is he able to fight back? Let's go! Kill him! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Are you entertained? Oh man, that was a lot easier battle than I thought, which he didn't even fight back, which is rough, but I'll literally come back with more fights at some point into this Coliseum, the first actual fight that dude was this beefy while I tanked him and absolutely destroyed him. So, but we have one last thing we need to do today, and it is the museum. So we had to do our little episode recap building inside of here. So just like all of these we have as of right now, we need to put this one right here. So let's do it. And here we got it, man. We have our little build of the museum / Coliseum inside the museum, man. And I did a little rendition of the Coliseum where I fought the Iron Golem, even though he didn't give much of a fight at all, literally didn't give a fight at all. but I have myself and then the golem as of right here. So this is a little bit harder of a one to like put in the museum due to its complexity and shape, but for the most part this looks pretty decently good and plays a big role when it comes to like putting in memory in our museum for videos of future past. But thank you again for watching this video and today, and I can't wait till the next video, because if you remember last time I was hyping it up a good bit because that corner is looking a little bit dark. And I'll see you. Bye.